Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review to continue the series of Star Trek movies. This time I'm going to be discussing Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, which is other than the Next Generation movies. This one is considered like the worst one of the first six with the original crew in it. It basically is a story with Spock's brother, half-brother, hijacks the Enterprise to go through the Great Barrier to find God or Eden, and to find God in the center of the universe. And which is, Ninga says, a pretty awful film. And I'm going to keep this review short because that's how bad this movie was. And then out of the first, until the most recent film, Star Trek Into Darkness, this was the only Star Trek film that didn't actually go see the movie theaters. That's how bad it was. And of course, 1989 was also called the year of the sequel, because you had Ghostbusters 2, you had Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, you had, I think, License to Kill, which is the most recent Bond movie that came out that year with Timothy Dalton. You also had the Batman movie, which I discussed in another review. When I discussed another video, the cut scenes video. And so you had all these big blockbuster films, and Star Trek got pretty much left in the dust in this one. And it was directed, co-written, and directed by William Shatner. Captain Kirk himself. Because the reason why the other two films were also good, Star Trek 3 and 4, because Captain Kirk, Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock directed the last two films. So William Shatner figured if he could direct the movie Star Trek film, I could do it too. So he did it, and he did an awful job of directing it. And it's also when Kirk trying to climb mountain in Yosemite National Park. When he climbed El Capitan in Yosemite National Park, which of course he falls off and Spock saves him. Excuse me. And then the main plot is when you had Spock's half-brother hijacks the Enterprise to go to the center of the universe. And they held Kirk, Spock, and McCoy in the brig. And they do eventually get there. And of course, you knew there wasn't really God there. Because he says, bring the ship closer so I can use it for charity. And of course, Kirk figures this out and says, where does God be with a starship? This is the most spoofed line in the whole, most quotable line in the whole thing. Other than the scene where Scotty bangs his head on the Enterprise and knocks himself out. But it's such a bad film. Of course, they found out that it wasn't God and he was destroyed, and they, of course, celebrated had this little cocktail party with the Klingons, because the Klingons went after Kirk because of what happened in the other two films, in particular in Star Trek 3. So they had all that stuff going on, but they had so many different, subplots in this film that I never went back to by the end of the movie. There was three characters who was original hostages of Spock's brother, Sybok, and they never really went back to them. They saw him in the end of the film, and no one came a long way, and all that stuff. But that's it. And I mean, it was really a waste of 2 hours, or not an hour 50-minute movie. And so it was so bad that it wasn't even funny how bad the movie was. And it's a shame because it's such a waste of talent. And the movie went all over the place. So if you want to see it just for the sake of Star Trek V, it kind of gives you a hint of what would happen in Star Trek 6, which I'm going to discuss another time. So that's my review for Star Trek 5. I know that the show review compared to my other ones in the Star Trek series, but Star Trek 5 was such a waste to even just waste a video on, because that's how bad the fifth one was. And a bit of a joke for the Star Trek movies, at least for me, because until Star Trek 7 came out, almost every Star Trek movie played in a particular movie theater in Queens, called the Lowe's Emwood, which eventually went out of business. It's now a church. But every time when the Star Trek movie would come out, I said, "Oh, I know what's going to be saying. Something saying in the Emwood." And so the first 6 movies came out, played there, plus 3. No, not 3, like 2 of the Next Generation movies, and then there was it. After the Star Trek 9, which was Star Trek Insurrection, they stopped playing movies and they eventually went out of business. But anyway, that was my review for Star Trek 5. Please like the video, and comment on it, and subscribe to my channel, and catch you guys later.